This is your KCTV5 News Update.
Facing a shortage of workers, Missouri Governor Mike Parson is recommending a raise for state employees. He's proposing a cost of living adjustment of 5.5%. He's calling for a $15 an hour minimum wage for all state employees. The governor says some jobs have vacancy rates from 30 to 100%. The pay increase would have to be approved by the Missouri legislature. KCTV5 stands for you, and this morning we have a warning about a text message scam asking you to validate your COVID-19 vaccinations. It's being issued by the Missouri Health Department, not the scam. This is a real thing happening, but residents, they've been getting texts telling them to upload personal information to a website. They claim to be from the Missouri Health Department. The department says they will never ask you for information via text message. If you get the text, do not send any information.
There are new questions about the role that two parents played in that horrific Michigan school shooting. This morning, we are seeing the moment Jennifer and James Crumbley were taken into custody. Now they're facing involuntary manslaughter charges. Both have pleaded not guilty. Officials in Michigan say those two are on suicide watch this morning. The Crumbleys are accused of buying the gun for their son. Investigators say they were called to the school to talk about their son's disturbing behavior, but refused to pull him from class. Just a few hours later, shots were fired. The prosecutor in the case says more charges could be coming.
Heavy coat weather territory to begin the second day of your work week. We're now down to 16 cold degrees with our wind chill here in the city. 12 in Cameron, 13 right now in Bethany, and even Sedalia here along areas on the Missouri side along 50 Highway beginning to fall into the teens as well. The majority of us are going to have more of a winter-like feel in the air from beginning to end for today. Now, with the cold air, why not add a couple of flurries? I'm not anticipating we're going to see any travel issues with flakes for this morning, but I wouldn't be surprised if a couple of you see just a few of these flakes in your headlights as you're heading out for that morning drive. The majority of this moisture for the last couple of hours has been kind of drifting across the northern portions of Missouri. Again, most of this just cloudy skies, but a couple of flurries right now for Trenton and Chillicothe. I'm also watching right down I-35. We have just a little band of a few snowflakes moving closer out of Wichita, now moving through Chanute, Kansas. Now, this may clip, if you watch really closely right there, it may clip here the southern portions of our viewing area on the Kansas side as we're moving through this morning. So just a few flurries, a few flakes in the forecast with this colder air moving into our area for today. But again, these are the two lines that matter. No travel impacts and dry conditions on those roads expected as we're moving through your Tuesday. We'll see these waves of clouds from this morning all the way through this afternoon. Some sunshine mixing in as well, but primarily cloudy skies for today. Will top out near 42 degrees. Today will be the coldest day of this work week. And then by tomorrow, we're going to get a little bit closer to 50 degrees. We'll thaw things out by tomorrow afternoon, and we'll have a whole lot of sunshine for your Wednesday. Wednesday will be our transition day from the cold stuff back to a spring-like feel with temperatures by Thursday and Friday. Look at that, Kansas City, how quickly we turn things around back into the 60s by the end of the work week.
Turn to KCTV5 News for the latest all day. This is your personalized update because KCTV5 News stands for you.